Let's start with where the first touch point where people might start to book wellness packages. Let's say your website booking engine, because you really want to use wellness to drive direct traffic. So, do you have a visually dynamic, uncluttered way of organizing your rooms, your packages, and your wellness add-ons in a prefix style manner, so that way you're not presenting it all at once and it causes a headache because of shopper's paralysis? It all has clear text, great imagery, and everything is simplified to guide the guest through this journey and lead to maximum revenue on the books right from the onset of the booking engine. Number two is you have to consider the context by which people buy, which is to say, the context of your guest 3 months out from arrival when they first book a room is very different than 7 days out from arrival, which is very different than when they first check in at your front desk, if you have a front desk. And this is the same guest, but the context has changed. So you need to be able to identify this context and also be flexible to accommodate different contexts within the same guest. So we have the website booking engine, which will give you looking to booking ratios and tell you roughly when people are booking. But that might not necessarily be the time when they're most primed to buy a wellness add-on. That context might change, and you might be more predisposed to look at something like a pre-arrival upselling platform that can expertly display A/B test different offers and give you more data on which wellness offers are more likely to sell 7, 4, or 3 days out from arrival. So that's the pre-arrival context. Now you have the third aspect, which is the on-site context once they've arrived. That can be through staff training, very important, making sure the staff know to talk about these wellness offers. The other aspect is the branded hotel app, which is either on the guest's smartphone, although not all guests download it, or it's the in-room tablet. And those are great ways to help guests who are perhaps more whimsical in nature. They haven't really planned out their whole trip before arrival to explore and to window shop independent of being put on the spot by the front desk agent right at check-in. And as well, of course, another aspect to this on-site arrival is the digital signage, be it outside of a restaurant, in the convention corridors, in the elevator, all these places that can now be controlled through a singular digital engagement platform to then direct all these advertisements and test via QR codes to see who's buying what, where they're buying what, and when they're buying what.